Actually, let me trash it so that actually that seems a little loud. There we go. The album by Moon. Oh, that's fair. Alright, Moon. You're suggesting it's alright. It takes 2 entire seconds for this thing to load. This is a great idea. What am I talking about? We're gonna be 1 pixel short of completing it and have no clue where it is. When they ask, like, why should this game be a game on Speedrun.com, I will have the answer for them. It's that it has a moon percent. Actually, not moon percent. I refuse to call it moon percent again. It's so sad. There's only another 3,000 black pixels in this picture. There we go. Okay, now I have a good feel for where the outer ring of it is. Lunar moon. So there we go. Just moon. Yep. You know what would really help me? Can someone look up some moon facts? Because I think that would help. If anything would help. Knowing more things about this glorious circular structure that we're trying to paint, I think that would be nice. If anyone knows any, just offhandedly, that's also good as well. Welcome to the moon. We have many things. Apparently it's made out of cheese. Do you guys know that? From Walson Gromit. Good time. The moon is scary. I mean, it's not that scary. It's pretty far away. Probably safe from it. The exact distance and size far enough away from the sun that probably blocks it out. That's true. Cool eclipses are pretty nice. First person to say that the moon is a projection and that the earth is flat is gonna get banned. I will lose the 5 seconds by banning you. We are a lucky planet, guys. We're hashtag blessed. How many more black pixels? Is there still 1,600 black pixels? Where could they be hiding? Which one of you guys is hiding these black pixels? I don't like it. The song hasn't looped yet. That or they looped it pretty well. Could be either. I can't even see any of the numbers. A very overhead view of it. Some of these colors have like 60 different ones, and other ones have 6,500. Scary. This is a bad choice. I'm not regretting it yet. My arm is not burning yet. This was only a bad idea after doing 2 runs of this thing where I had to already do 2 hours worth of painting. If I didn't already have to, this wouldn't be too difficult, but I think mentally I'm in there. I think the music's helping a lot. It's really setting the mood. Nothing quite like it. I recommend that everyone does moon percent runs. Darn it, I called it moon percent again. I start doing push-ups every time I call it moon percent. Okay, how many black? We only have 45 black pixels left, guys. We're doing great. I'm gonna get every single black pixel before we even go in. Before we even think about it. 41. Where are they at? Actually, are they in the middle? They better not be. I don't think they are. I think all the black pixels on the outside. Okay, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know. More out here. Can we confirm or deny the presence of black pixels not on the outside? There's one missing. One save us. What is it? Okay. Give up on finding the last black pixel. Oh no. Oh jeez. I feel like I'm like, I should just, I don't know. It's just so splotchy on it that like the best way to do this is actually to printer the entire thing. It's not like all the other things where like there's some, like, you know, there's like an outline to it and then there's like other colors. It's like, it's just used everywhere. Imagine doing this without the color locking, because that would be hilarious. That would be a big old hoot. Bitrate is not happy with this one in the end. That's fair. That makes two of us. I wonder why. It could be anything, really. It's very pixelated on my screen. XD. Please no. There's still another 4,000 pixels. Every time I move, it like flashes, and it's like probably not good for my eyes. Every time it moves? Okay, we'll zoom in, so just for the bitrate. I need to see. When is Coloring Pixels HD? I don't know. When's the DLC for this game? I don't... Okay, we're gonna do something small for a second here. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Here we go. This is something doable. Look, little crater right here. Alright, cool, that was a crater. Good job, everyone. What are the biggest colors, actually? Is it these ones at the beginning here? It is. Okay, cool. Oh boy. This is a bad idea. This is a horrible idea. What's that? Does it show the it doesn't show the percent that we've got the entire thing completed yet. How many colors does it have? A couple. 63 colors. Look, we got a little nice little splotch going there. We've currently finished 0 of the colors, because I still can't find the last black spot. Let me do 2, because 2 is like this outside area here, so maybe we can do that. And maybe we'll finish off the color. Oh! Say, oh, I found the 1, there it is. We did it, guys. We finished 1 color so far. It's more than 50, my goodness. I wish it was 50. Okay, why am I doing this color? We need to prioritize these major ones right here. Imagine doing this without the color lock, so like you can overwrite colors by accident. This would actually take hours. Even with this, it might take. All right, what do people? How long do you guys think this is gonna take? I want to finish this. I've commit by setting a 10-hour playlist of the moon theme. So you know, I'm thinking a half hour. I'm thinking it might take a half hour to complete. That is my early estimate for you guys. I'm very bad at estimating things, as we figured out with the last time I thought the book one was gonna take way under an hour. I didn't understand that the octopus exists. My eyes are like crossing. I'm being what? Optimistic? I mean, maybe. I try to be. It's hard to be sometimes. I really do need to do this by color sort of thing. Instead of flickering between them, but yeah. You know what? Actually, a half hour is probably optimistic. Alright, I've jumped it up to an hour. I did forget that there's like 63 different colors, and I've currently completed one of them. Sure, we'll say an hour. It'll make me feel better when it ends up definitely not being an hour. This is why you can't do like a speedrun of book 2, because this moon alone will take so long. So if all this was one color, this would still take me like 5 to 10 minutes to color the entire thing. Because I still have not colored, there's some pixels I've not touched yet. Even after like running my mouse across everything. Most of this, yeah, I mean a lot of them do, but then it's like finding the one. It's already hard enough to find like we have one left of a lot of these things, and then it's like a much smaller surface. I mean, it kind of looks like a moon. Can we just call it there, maybe? Are you guys alright with that? This is intense. Is this in-game? No. This is the official rules that I've just created for doing moon runs, is you have to play the moon theme. And if you don't, that's your banned. Yes, it's a DuckTales moon theme. The music for this game is actually really chill, but I decided that this would be better. It's actually on a 10-hour loop, so hopefully we're not here for 10 hours, but just in case, I decided that a 10-hour loop would be sufficient. It would be really sad if I did an hour-long loop and then it just stopped. That would be like super demoralizing. It's almost like holding hands, yes. V and Sama, put your cursor on my cursor. It's fair. Alright, time to do 11 a little bit. At what point do I start just like actually like painting it precisely? Don't ban people. Can't ban people. And, you know, if I ban people I'd be losing time. Can't do that. But there's these big chunks for 16, that's pretty good actually. It's helpful. Thank you. One thing for at least having chunks. Ah, jeez. There's chunks for 10 here, that's great. 13. Yeah, what point do I start doing what I'm doing right here, which is like actually precisely doing these? Or do I just keep flicking my mouse around until I like don't have a lot of each number left? If no cursor, that's fair. It's because you're not on your computer, because you're on your phone. Using your cellular device. Which is alright, you know, sometimes you gotta use your cellular device. I'm losing my brain. I'm gonna hear this in my dreams. I'm gonna go to sleep like right after this and just like be humming. I mean, I already hum this to myself all the time. This is a jamming tune. If you don't think so, then that's okay, because other people have opinions and sometimes they're wrong. Is This is both keeping me sane and also expediting me going crazy. Really quite impressive. A lot of 9s here, so let's get these done. You know, I think doing what I'm doing here, which is like taking a corner of it and like figuring out which numbers are like really common here, and then just clearing those away, like that seems super good. I think that's the way to do this and not want to die. Like, get a lot of the base colors down, like the ones that are like 6,000, like get a bunch of those down. And then after that, just focus on these areas. It's okay to like your phone. This new phone is great. You know, I'm feeling better about this, just because I'm looking in one corner, and this corner looks kind of nice. Even though, like, yeah, I'm sure if I zoom in here, yeah, it's not looking pretty, guys. My estimate might still be wrong, even after adding an extra half hour to it. Okay, this is the only way I'll actually get this painting done ever, anyways. So I'd stream it and speedrun it. Otherwise, I would look at this and laugh and never actually complete it. I guess you're supposed to like hypothetically do this in bursts, but why would you ever do that when you can just do it all at once on stream on twitch.tv/isbullets. Unfortunately, not everyone can do it on that channel because it's mine, but you can also do it on your own channel. You can make a Twitch account and you can stream video games, which is a wonderful way of, you know, playing video games and doing it in a social manner. You know, isn't Twitch great? You know, everyone just like. Wait, someone. I don't remember what situation it was, but someone like. I don't know how it came up that I streamed on Twitch or something like that. They're talking about like their son wanted to do that because they saw like. That's kind of a really super common thing right now, is a bunch of people seeing like really popular Fortnite streamers and being like, it's easy, you just stream video games and you make money. How could you? Why are you advertising Twitch on Twitch? You don't think this is going to be posted everywhere? I'm going to be posting it on my live journal, I'm posting it on my sousaphone. Posting it everywhere, my goodness. I completed another color, guys, we did it. I completed another color again. Doing great. Jamming now, guys. Shout out to the person that made this, because it was probably a lot harder to make this than me just spraying pixels everywhere. I have to probably guess. People think that about becoming YouTube too. Yeah, that's true. The thing is, like, I put less effort into YouTube and found like more success doing that. It's just super random at times, and like it's kind of unfortunate because it's like I'm not gonna capitalize on that. I'm not gonna like start outputting a bunch of Slime Rancher videos because one of my Slime Rancher videos blew up. Like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. This is just kind of how I am. My goal is not to like make $1 bajillion, because I would not be doing Twitch then. I mean, I guess it's not bad to want to make money on streaming, but like it's super unrealistic like immediately like pop on and be like, where are all my hundreds of thousands of viewers on my Twitch box? Not that bad. You sure about that? Some random speedrun you haven't done in 5 years? Yeah, the thing is, like, if they put it on suggested videos sort of thing, like that's when it blows up. Like my Slime Rancher video ended up getting, it's at like 1.3 million right now, compared to like my nearest other video is like a few 100,000, which I mean isn't like small thing, 100,000, but it's like in a complete different area. My goodness, this is a bad idea to play the looping thing over and over again. I'm not gonna like this song after I'm done with this. I still like it. For now. I'm jamming. I'm having a good time. Bullets, what a great speedrun. Yes, it's a beautiful speedrun. Look at this thing. Oh, we have a nice dent in it, but there's so much we haven't done. I'm so sad. So, I really shouldn't have zoomed out. That was like super demoralizing. There's so much I have not even touched yet. Okay. We're at 20 minutes in. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be until like midnight. I'm gonna have this speedrun record forever because no one is gonna want to speedrun this. You missed the technically full game but not really full game. Like it was like an IL round. We'll say it's an IL. I did one of those. I'm just cleaning things up. Cause I want to take a break from spamming. Okay, it's like some of these colors don't make sense. Like why are there these green bits here? These are literally just to annoy me. Thank you for the Twitch bucks. Thanks, Jamie. So you managed to finish the planet this time? I don't know anymore. Might go back to spamming some color. Yeah, let me spam some color a little bit. I'll feel better. This actually gets a ton of pixels. I'll do this for a little bit and then I'll focus back in on doing the small part. I mean, this part of the moon looks pretty good. I'm actually getting a ton of progress from doing this, just like looking at the number. Which is kind of hilarious. I think eventually you have to like do it, like precisely look at it. But like you can get down to not a insignificant amount of it just by doing this. Oh, kind of there's a bunch of 11s over here. Please help me, the spot's getting muted. Hey Felix, what a great time to come in. How are you doing? How's life? What have you been up to? Hopefully you've been having a better night tonight. Yay, happy bullets in the chat. Good feels. Good vibes. Okay, this is actually doing quite a bit of work, surprisingly. I don't know where the extra 1,000 are, but yeah. For some reason doing like circles, I'm getting tons. Do different shapes and eventually it'll work. I'll do 9. What is this? This is called coloring pixels. We're trying to create a moon. So we have to color in all the pixels, and there's all these little numbers that you have to fill in, and we are quite imprecisely doing that right now. There's a lot of grays. Thankfully there's some colors that happen a lot. We can kind of throw those on. Such a dumb... everything's dumb. It's okay. I'm looking out for my boy the moon. He needs some support. Okay, once we do this for a little bit, I'm gonna go back and look at the nitty-gritty small stuff and start patching this moon up. So the 12 and 13, which are both pretty common. But yeah, this is 200 by 200, right? I don't remember. I think this is a 200 pixel by 200 pixel thing. So 40,000 pixels total. So we have to color in If this one moon takes longer than all, like, 32 or whatever other art things that I did for the other thing that took an hour, I will be mucho sad. Correct? Awesome. Sometimes I know things. The bleed purple ones? I don't know about this. I don't know anything about bits anymore. Or when bits got added and everyone was like confused by them and why they got added and didn't like them, and now they're just a thing. That's kind of what happens with pretty much everything on Twitch. Lots of outcry and then it's like, alright. I don't know. Twitch takes a pretty decent cut of most of the things that are on this platform. Probably because they don't make... Well, they did do the whole entire thing where they like tried to block people from blocking their ads. I don't know if ad block has fixed that up. I do remember before when it was just like around kind of sudden, I'm like, oh no, ad block doesn't work. Which is getting money from me, oh no! Well, the thing is, like, you do that, and then, like, the ads they make you watch go on forever, and they're really dumb. It's like, alright. Maybe this is why people block your ads. The internet's great, thank goodness. I feel like it's, like, somewhere, like, in the large form that I signed my soul away with when I became an affiliate. It's like, you cannot just, like, tell people to, like, ad block or something like that. Like, you're not allowed to. If you do that, you're banned. 119 tabs in this. Yeah. It feels, I haven't seen any lately, so I guess they figured it out, but I remember like there was one day where it was like, oh nice, they figured out for like a day how to, maybe it was my own browser, but I thought someone else mentioned it as well, that they were seeing ads for a little bit. It's funny seeing the stats, like how many ads have been blocked total, like, after you've been using it for a little bit. It's kind of ridiculous and hilarious. You were seeing ads? That's fair. Okay, I'm not going crazy then. I appreciate the reassurance. I mean, I am going crazy, but, like, in this specific scenario... Still a bunch of 16s, actually. I can do this and probably do a bunch of... Actually, all 16s are pretty much here, so I can get a lot of progress. I think I had Adblock turned off because I had Prime, but I think they, like... I don't know, what are they doing with Prime anymore for Twitch? I know they mentioned they were doing something different with it, and it was weird, and I don't think it involved ad blocking anymore. Which is weird, because then people are just gonna use an ad blocking thing instead. I don't know. They had some sort of change they were considering. This is a JPEG of the moon shrunk down to... It might be. That would explain some of the weird things where there's like a weird green dot. I don't know why there's a green dot here, but alright. Got almost all the... Okay, so there's a bunch of forests here. Oh, this is the dark section, I guess. It's the dark side of the moon. What is the speed I can use to complete the speedrun as fast as possible? Efficient arm movement and like hydration probably, question mark. The moon theme helps a lot, I find. find talking to yourself and slowly going insane is more optimal than quickly going insane. It sounds like I'm just talking about speed tech for Cult Simulator, which I kind of wanted to play, and then I read reviews about it where it's like the stuff you have to do is really weird and it takes kind of forever to figure it out, sort of thing. I mean, it's like one of those things. Some LC is kind of the same way. Like if you want to actually complete the endings for it, it feels kind of benign. Not benign, but I don't know. Well, it didn't do it for me, you know? Really, I'm just doing this because I sure do love the moon, my goodness. Shout outs to the moon. Very important. Doesn't get enough praise. People are always like, son, wow, you're super important, but no one's ever like, moon, did a good job. No one ever asked the moon how it's doing. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to... I'm not interested by Doom. You know, Doom's pretty good, but have you ever considered Moon? Alright, we're gonna actually like paint stuff precisely now for like 5 seconds. Whoops. Until I decide to zoom back out. The moon scares you so much. Why does the moon scare you so much? What's it doing? Like new skit this week? Yeah, I heard about that. People were posting about it. I'm like, my goodness, you guys need to slow down a little bit. My goodness. But yes, welcome to Moon Simulator, where we simulate being on the moon. This is exactly how I'd feel. A lot of coloring, a lot of lack of breathing. Unfortunately, because it's the moon. I don't normally. Yeah, there's like weird like pink blotches, which really makes me agree with you that this is probably just a somewhat generated thing. Talking about Doom. Doom's pretty good. I like watching Doom speedruns, but I don't think I would do that to myself. My nose is itching. This is how you know you're doing good at speedruns. When your nose starts itching, that means you're on a good run and your nose is the reason betraying you. I don't know why. Anyone else have the weird nose itch thing when you're doing like your head on a speedrun? It's the most distracting thing on the planet. Yeah, I don't know if my computer can reach the frame rate that's needed. Also, whenever I open Doom, it screeches at me. So my computer has a weird issue, for people that are not aware, where if it's, for some reason when it's playing a game and it's like really working, it just starts screeching. Which is not super conducive to playing any game that really makes it do stuff. So you kind of avoid that. I think it's worse than coil wine. I think I've accepted the fact that it probably is, but it sounds a lot worse than it from what I've heard. Let's take a second, let's look at which colors are still around in large amounts. 9. Okay, let's try to get some 9s. Oh, this is a great idea. Oh, there's like this underside of the moon here that I've not even been paying attention to. Will you show me the screeching someday? Sure. I mean, you'll hear it. I can... Just like some very easy ways to get it to happen. If I run the graphics test for Bioshock Infinite, it happens. Like, the thing is, it doesn't play. No, so the reason I don't think it's actually like coil wine is because instead of playing audio, it plays screeching. And it's actually a new one as well. Like, that was the weird issue as well with it, where it's like, it didn't feel like it. Learn Doom to show it happening. Yeah. I'm gonna do an online marathon. And she's like, what's that sound in the background that's happening right now? Oh, don't worry about it. My computer is just having a fit and crying. Alright. I will stick with cheerleading all the actual good Doom players. I like that the loop is not super obvious for this song, because otherwise it would become super unbearable very quickly. You know what, guys? We're doing good. We have a nice looking moon. I could turn this in and get like a 70% maybe. You're booked for GDQ now? Nice. I have a room. I need to book a flight. And then we're good. The moon percent run compels people to do things with their lives. For some reason, it feels like there's a bunch of 7s left, but there's not. Apparently, barely any. Speaker from Human Fall Flat. I don't think so. Yeah, there's still some Human Fall Flat boys running around somewhere. Some of the custom maps that are out there are actually pretty cool. No, I need to look at those. There we go. That's my in back into doing Human Fall Flat stuff and reviewing custom maps people have come up with. Been a little bit. Obviously, I've been pushing it off to focus on speed goals like this one that are obviously very vital. Speaker from Doom. You might know me from such series as Doom and Doom. Hi, I'm Bolts. You might know me from series such as Cat Lateral Damage and literally nothing else. Because that's all GDQ wanted me to do. We need to fight for Yano, guys. Real sad about that one. Maybe, you know, obviously I can just like start playing Yano anyways and like just see how long it takes me to get kicked off. The weirdest Sailor Moon fan art ever. That's fair. First dogs and cats. That's true. I kind of thought they would, you know, want to do the elephants first. Or they could do them both at the same time. It's kind of wild. But I think it might just work. Okay, where are these... a large amount of pixels I'm missing? Is it like on the... like outside of this? Apologies for the bitrate dying every single time I move, by the way. Okay, we're gonna start from the top here and we're just gonna clear these things away. We're just gonna do it. Gonna get rid of all of them. I say this and then like 5 seconds from now I will immediately retreat back to just spamming pixels. Why are you holding this against me? I remember trying to throw you off the ledge. I don't think that happened. I think you're dreaming. I'm not throwing anyone off the ledge, ever. I'm a good kid. Oh, I think I can do this under an hour. I think we got this. We're just about done. We're pretty much right there. I mean, look how many pixels we don't have left anymore. I think I have a bad memory. Well, I would think that too, but as you described my memory. Tragically bad. Oh, they just a random... I can't tell what number that is. And cool. I don't know where my numbers are on my number pad anymore. Knowing how to use a number pad is like really good for this. So anyone that has a job where they just input numbers a whole bunch, you would do great at this. You should definitely try. I'm gonna just run along this edge because I think this is where the 3s and the 4s are mainly, and the 2. twos. Oh yeah. Well, that's because you weren't paying attention. I have to teach you to always be on your toes. Look at playing that game co-op's gonna be great. By the way, Human Fall Flat, not Human Fall Flat. Hat in Time, 50-person co-op. Thoughts? Why? 50 is such a weird, arbitrarily large number. I don't understand. This is one of these songs I could listen to for 40 minutes and be okay with it. You couldn't move, but I could move. I don't know how that works. Guys, we got all the 3s. We did it. Hooray. We've cleared like 4 of the colors. I'm like, so like, what I've been doing to not go crazy while listening to this song is like listening to like the underlying like other instruments, and it really helps a lot. We're listening to the counter melody, but I guess just the background bits, as they're called. Meow, meow. Capture all 50 screens. I mean, honestly, doing the 50-person speedrun sounds like a ESA thing to do. They did the relay, didn't they? Didn't they do the Super Mario 64 relay that I think GDQ rejected? Because not all the people submitted. I was like, I mean, there's better reasons to reject it. I gotta do it. It's part of the rules for this category, you know? The rules that I employed as well. What if I did that? How fast would I lose mod for the game if I, like, said one of the rules was you have to listen to the Moon theme while doing this category? First things first, that would imply someone else would want to do this category, which is hilarious. A funny thing to even, like, recommend that someone else would do this. We finished another color off, we did it. Okay, we're gonna just start cleaning things up, and I think we're there. Not really, but hypothetically. Imagine if we were actually close to finishing. The thing is, if like I stop the music now, I'm kind of just like, you know, being a coward. I'm running away from it. I gotta face my fears and listen to the same song over and over again. Has anyone actually done this before? Am I gonna be the first person to do this entire thing? I feel like no one else has like sat here in one session and just done this. Because why would anyone do that? That'd be dumb. I'm realizing I'm just describing myself because I'm the only one who's done it. I accept the fact that I'm dumb. Please, someone help. Actually, now that I've noticed like the background part that's playing, it's actually annoying me a lot. It's like super basic compared to the rest of the song, like compared to the melody. It actually made it worse. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna do this for a second. So I have a second to like, can I do this and also drink water at the same time? The answer is probably. We don't stop for nothing, guys. If I didn't paint while I was drinking water, that'd be some time that we'd lose. We'd have to save next time. Telling me to do this? You know, I think it was in my brain for a while. I don't know if it's your fault. But, you know, maybe you can blame me for it if you want, but it's it could be worse. I could do it twice. That'd be the really bad choice. Doing it once is fine. You can make a bad choice once and it's okay. Don't make the same bad choice again. What I'm implying is I'm definitely gonna do this again. Plus 7's on the outside. Let's go fix that. I really wish there was a percentage because that would like motivate me a little bit, but I have zero clue like statistically how close I am to finishing. Okay, there's still 612. Actually ridiculous. I mean, it's probably all this bits here. Like, there's probably a bunch of them that are 12s. Yeah. It's really just like figuring out which parts of it, like what numbers you've like neglected for a while, and then just spam those everywhere for a little bit to thin the herd a little bit. Could exit and see the outside, but yeah, but I gotta do it in one sitting. I can't leave here. I can't even like go to the menu and go right back in. That would be against the code of conduct. That could be a splicing point, you know? This would be a segmented run. Imagine. I'm gonna get food, but here this long, let's see it through. I mean, you can probably get food. I mean, if you're getting food that's at home, if you're going out to get somewhere with food, probably not. Probably won't be able to catch it. But, I mean, if you're like making a snack or something, you can come back and I'll probably still be here pixel hunting. We're aiming for that sub 1 hour. And, I don't, not sure. It looks good until you zoom in and then it makes it very obvious that you're missing a lot of stuff. Are the 9s on the outside like this, or 1.5 hours? I don't know. I still feel like I can do it. I can do it under an hour. I believe in myself. The funny thing is, if I upload this YouTube, someone's just gonna be like, haha, this idiot thought he could do it in under an hour. And you can just see the time right now and know that, in fact, he could not do it under an hour. Let me do this part. There's a bunch of 8s and... Actually, it's probably faster if I just zoom out and a bunch of them. I thought there was going to be more of those. To zoom in and place them. Alright, we can do that. Sounds good to me. Already dying from the song, it's been every 10 minutes. It's okay. It's part of the charm of doing this horrible choice. Not that bad, I like it. I'm jamming. All you have to do is just not listen to it. It's easy. Just turn your ears off. The only thing you'd be listening to is me then after that, and yeah. That's a bit missable anyway. I don't know if I can actually, when we're zoomed in, paint this fast enough. That's why I like doing all the... I'm gonna zoom out and see how things look, but again, I think like that feels like super demoralizing to do. Aw, jeez. Scooted down. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna be missing 1 pixel at the end. actually probably more than 1 pixel, and I'm gonna struggle to find it for a very long time. Abnormally long time, that should be hilariously long time. I mean, we've had like really small, like 50 by 50 ones where it's taken me a minute to find the last pixel. Can't bully me. I've already chosen a horrible challenge and bullied myself doing this. Yes, we're not doing this in under an hour. I can confirm this right now. Just like looking at how much I have left to do. Projecting, that's alright. No. I'm getting better at typing numbers, I say, as I mess up a number. We still feel like zooming in is the fastest way of doing this. I still feel like you can get a lot done just doing this still at this point. Efficiency wise, we're talking like you're getting a lot done. Once you get like, we're gonna do this until we get to like 100, or not to 100, like 150. We'll do that for all of these. We're gonna use those. I feel like this is just more efficient because just how many pixels you're getting. Like, even if you like don't get a ton, like you're still getting it about the same speed as if you had zoomed in and done these. It's just hard to tell sometimes like where these clumps are that are missing ones. $100 for each riot. I mean, hopefully by the end of it they're 0. If they're not, then this is like right before my finals week, by the way. I have a final on Monday. I'm doing this instead of studying. I blame really just myself. It was a good choice though. Okay, I have an entire day to study. And actually, I studied all of like Friday and Thursday. I wrote notes that I'm just gonna reference on Sunday. I'm doing a good job. Doing great. We're doing just fine. I don't need these distractions from this more important thing, which is painting the moon, which the moon is looking very much like a moon now. I could probably fake that this was the moon. If someone looked at it, they would think it's the actual moon and not pixel art. They would be like, wow, you just drew the moon. And they'd be wrong. They'd be lied to. Okay, is there any more that are kind of... No, we're good. Alright, let's zoom in some more and fix this up. No. Left. I'd say we're like 90% done with it in terms of sheer volume of stuff. Hardest part about it is like switching colors so much. Doing that correctly. There's still like 16 where I could like run around and find every single one of them before I switch. And that probably wouldn't be the worst idea ever. I'm gonna be really happy when I clear out one of these like really big colors where there's a lot of them, like 11 or 9 or 6 or 5. 38 keeps popping up for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think there's a lot of them. And they're just spread out everywhere. Hilariously so. Shoutouts to all the random colors that are the exact same color as other things, but somehow count as different numbers. They're the real stars of the show that make me want to quit. Every time it loops back around in the beginning. Why are there pink splotches? I'm so confused. Oh boy. We're doing it. We're doing something. I feel like it's got that Tetris feel of like you're cleaning this up, making it better. We're doing good, guys. Not really, but we're doing fine. We're doing. We'll say that. We'll start with that. A lot of 5s here. It's probably because there's just a bunch of dark spots. It's actually working a lot better than zooming out, specifically for this part at least. Trying to like look at all like the really big numbers and just run through and clear those ones out instead of switching between them. It's really hard to not, or to know when to switch to the next one, sort of thing. I'm not looking forward to finding the last pixel. That's all, like, literally all I'm thinking about for like the last few minutes. Been like, I'm gonna get the one last pixel. I'm gonna sit there for at least 5 minutes trying to find it. Probably longer. 5 minutes might be lucky. Hi, it's me, Bullets. I'm about 57 minutes into this, and I would suggest this to absolutely nobody, except people that really love coloring and hate time. The concept of time. If you hate the concept of time, this might be good for you. Might do you some good. If you want to just show time and you don't really care about it, go for it. It's like a pink, like purple block there. It doesn't make any sense. Need help? I don't need help. I can stop whenever I want to. But I'm not gonna stop. Hypothetically, I could stop whenever I want to. The music was a bad idea. Horrible idea. We did clear that entire area. We did a great job. Again, we're getting that Tetris feel. I'm like humming a completely different song. Drown it out. Who would have thought that this gigantic moon takes so long? No, none of us could have known. I've actually never played the original DuckTales, or even the remake actually, or remaster. Well, actually, it's a remake. Or no, it's a I don't know what word you would use for it, either way. I've not played either of them, I just really like the song. There's a few games like that. It's just like, never even, going out of my way to play it, but my goodness, I jammed the music. Oh, also, I have a poll on my Twitter if you're bored and want to tell me which game to buy next, so that I don't have to play this again. I think I actually won't say which one's winning, because that will manipulate your vote, obviously. But yeah, the game, I didn't think the game that is winning right now would end up getting many votes. But like, a lot of, I mean, any of the games I'll probably play, and I probably, or not probably, but I probably will end up buying all of them eventually. It's just like, which one should I get before the other ones? Yeah, good times. I can't type numbers incorrectly. Is that part of this? You voted? I know you voted. I appreciate that. This is great. Actually doesn't tell you voted. You can guesstimate, I guess. But yeah. My Twitter's been a mess lately. It's been great. Hey, we hit an hour. I looked away for a second and it was like 59 minutes, and then I looked away 5 seconds later and somehow it was like really deep into an hour. Not deep into an hour, but deep into the first minute of the hour. Time passes differently when you're doing this painting game. Let me tell you. It's frightening. Painting not even once. Remember that nice Bob Ross painting we were doing? It felt like it was 5 minutes ago. It was not. I wish. Maybe I'll like invent time travel just to tell past me not to do it. Like that'd be really interesting. Reasoning for doing it. Okay, let's clean up these pixels because I will forget otherwise. The hard part now is like clearing out all these like weird numbers and like really getting those out of here. That's like +3 cool. +3 cool seems kind of overpowered. Coolness is not too bad of a stat to have. Also, I should be practicing my DDR pad what's the name of the game? Not Typing of the Dead, but the one that you're speedrunning. I can't think right now. You know, my brain is completely focused on just one goal and one goal only. I really should have done Typing of the Dead. I think it's not easy to get a copy of it right now. Or at all. Not looked around a whole bunch. Maybe it's not hard to get it, but maybe it's just it costs money. It's usually those two kind of mix for me because I'm cheap. I like buying things if I can help it. Which is why I don't buy games a bunch, even though like I kind of don't feel like playing the games I have. So I have not been streaming a ton. I mean, I've been doing Gungeon. Gungeon's pretty fun, unlocking some of the new stuff with it. And figuring out one of the last guns I need to unlock and eventually pick up. I still need to do a lot of the hunting stuff for that. Unlock some of the guns. Actually, I don't really know how many more hunting quests I have to do. I feel like I must be near the end. It's weird that you can unlock like every other bit of content, but then like the hunts just take astronomically longer. See if the between the two. Please help. You're not the one that has to paint the moon. Some of us are doing moon-related painting, and it's pretty great. Also, you guys should try it. You guys should really give it a go. Just sit down and start painting the moon. Go fly to the moon and paint it. Give it a good old paint. Just chuck some paint at it. Become the paint. Do not become paint. Do not consume paint. It's not good for you. I intended for this to be like a 2-hour stream. That's about when my energy levels like dip. It's currently 30 hours and 17 minutes. The stream. We've gone a little bit longer than expected. I think zooming out like this is actually... I'm going crazy, but this is fine. It's fine. This is gonna be a monumental achievement for myself and just for the speedrunning community, I think. I think years from now, we'll put this on the same pedestal as the barrier skip and, you know, other things related to barriers and skipping them. I think we'll look back at this moment together fondly when it's tomorrow and I've finished it and I go to sleep. And then we'll all really appreciate it for what it is. Are we sure this is a speedrun? I mean, there's a timer going, but, you know, are we sure? Are we sure that we're sure? Are we sure of anything anymore? I'm not. I mean, you guys should be sure of things still, because you know. I used to be sure of things when I was younger, before the speedrun started. For some background, I don't think I've speedrun a game like longer than an hour in forever, and then of course the one I'm gonna do is this one, which is obviously the only one really worth the effort of sitting here. You know, if I did this again, I would do some more routing beforehand. I would really plan like what is the optimal, like, do I play like a slowed down version of the moon theme? Like that should still be viable, I think. But like with that, or do I play like a speeded up version of it? Like would that make me play faster? Like would it psychologically do that? You know, we need to investigate these things. Like psychologically, would I play better if I was listening to a slowed down version of the moon theme? I don't know. Truly, I don't think psychological was really a factor we were thinking of when we decided to do this. I don't know why I'm saying we. It was a specific unnamed person that potentially tricked me into doing this tomfoolery, but that person will remain nameless. Could be anyone, really. Could be you. Could be the person watching this right now. I think I was fooled and flabbergasted. Sometimes I still hear them like they're right there. Alright, we're gonna get sub-hour and a half, probably. Nothing goes wrong. Oops, I deleted it. Time to start again. What if I do that? I'll just delete, like I'll get to the very last pixel and just remove everything before. Never. I would cry. No. Remember guys, if you want your VOD to be muted, just play probably copyrighted music at high volumes for an hour. VOD was too beautiful to exist anyways. No. I feel my brain slow down. Yeah, something will arrive on YouTube at some point. This is probably already on YouTube. To some people. On YouTube right now. Time is weird. For some people it's the future now that they're watching this. I don't know why. I kind of am concerned. I don't think anyone has watched this the entire way through. If you have, God help your soul. Especially the people watching live. Ah, jeez. Made a horrible mistake. I know it's taken me an hour and 10 minutes to figure that out, but how much more do we have? We're almost done, guys. It's hard to find the, actually this is the bad part, where it's really hard to find the missing bits. This is the scary bit that we were worried about an hour ago. really ready for some of these numbers to just disappear. Please, thanks. Don't worry, I'll just picture my cat while you're... Oh, nice! Okay, my wrist is not having it. Okay, we're good now. You'd like pop it and not make a very happy noise. Na na. Do 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 do. This is why you can't do any percent speedruns of this. Yeah, Worm has buck teeth too. That's nice. Cats are silly but majestic creatures, or at least they believe themselves to be majestic. We're clearing a lot of colors now. They're running out of colors to make us fill in places. 24 is done. I think that was one of the colors that was everywhere. 32's been a lot of places. I'm like I've been doing this so long, I actually know which colors have been appearing like a lot. Not good. I don't think 6 is super common, but it's like one of the outside edge ones. I will not remember a single bit of this tomorrow. Like a hangover, but worse. We can see all the colors. They're all visible. You can see them all in the road right now, and they're disappearing. Guys, we're getting there. Almost over. There goes another color. There goes another one. 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 Actually, one didn't disappear that time. No! We have to find it. Where is it? We're missing 5? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah. I was just testing you guys, don't worry. Are they all bottom left? And top left? Alright, you guys are better at this than I am, I wonder why. There might be some reasons. Please, upload somewhere. We did it. Look how beautiful it is. This has been like the most brain melting thing I've done on this stream ever. Randomly gifted you a Pope Squidward sub. That's so confusing. So you guys think it's easy to find those last 3 pixels. I had the color all like